I sat on the hard chair, legs swinging as my mom boasted, "She received the Student of the Week award." My dad's eyes briefly slid to me, gleaming with pride. "Again?" And her teacher was so impressed with Kensey's story that she read it out loud to the entire class. "Well, of course she was impressed," he said. "I love all the stories that Kensey writes for me." My mom looked down at me. "Oh, give Daddy the picture you drew." I handed him the folded piece of paper. He reached for it with a smile, and his handcuffs rattled. I stilled. "Don't look at them," I told myself. Like always, I tried to pretend they weren't there. Just like I tried to pretend he was wearing a normal shirt, not a bright orange tee. Just like I tried to pretend we were sitting at the kitchen table at home, not at a desk that was fastened to the floor in the cold, dull place that smelled of metal and concrete. There were no homey sounds of a fire popping, curtains rustling, or a washing machine chugging. Only the sounds of door buzzers, echoing footsteps, and iron doors sliding open and closed. Before I was old enough to understand what prison was, I'd once asked why he never went home with us. He'd said, "Daddy did something bad, Angel. What happens when we do bad things?" I'd thought about the times my mom told me no TV when I didn't tidy my room. "We're punished," I'd replied. He'd nodded and said, "That's right. Daddy did something bad, and now he has to stay here." At the time, I'd thought the something bad couldn't be very bad. My daddy loved me, and I loved him right back. He drew me pictures, wrote me poems and stories, and sent me lots and lots of letters. He always smiled at me, hugged me, and kissed my cheeks. Never got mad or mean. Always told me that he loved me and was proud of me. Sometimes his eyes would turn hard, but never when he looked at me. Holding my picture like it was something precious, he smiled. "It's beautiful. Very creative. Thank you, baby. Now I have another to stick on my wall." He tipped his head.